Hello, my name is David Trimberger, and this is my first peer-to-peer attempt for Supraglottic Airway device. First thing that I'm going to do is gather up all of my equipment. So I'm going to make sure that I have proper PPE, a BVM with a mask, OPA, colorimetric device or capnography, stethoscope, and my gloves, and then eventually my LMA. With my LMA, I'm going to inspect it to make sure that this is the proper size. So this is for a 50 to 70 kilogram patient, and then it's going to require 30 milliliters to inflate. So after I've gathered up all my materials, I'm going to apply proper PPE. Then I'm going to inspect my airway. If there's any secretions, I will suction the airway for no longer than 10 seconds, only suctioning on my way out. Inspect the airway, and I'm going to insert my OPA, properly measure it, and then I'm going to connect my BVM to oxygen, connect a pulse oximeter to my patient, and then I'm going to ventilate my patient 10 to 12 times a minute to try and get my patient pre-oxygenated. After my patient has been ventilated for some time and is at a proper oxygen rate, I'm going to remove my OPA, and I'm going to inspect the airway one more time. I'm going to do a tongue jaw lift, and then I will lubricate the distal end of my LMA, and then I will insert to the proper depth. And then I will secure my tube with 30 milliliters of air. Okay. And then I will ventilate my patient to check for proper depth, and then I will also, while I'm ventilating, I can auscultate my lungs to check that I have proper placement. If I do not, I will adjust as necessary. And then as I am ventilating, I can go back and I can either put on a colorimetric device or capnography, and then I can continue to ventilate my patient with capnography in for 10 to 12 times a minute, and then I will monitor capno to make sure that I'm properly ventilating my patient at the proper rate and proper rate. And then I will just monitor my patient for any signs and change in patient condition and make sure that they're being ventilated properly. Thank you.